Hey, it's Toby, and welcome back to Misophonia Matters. Today, I want to teach you about a skill called opposite actions. Emotions can be really awesome and helpful for your body. All emotions are helpful and valid, even if they're painful ones. But when you have misophonia and you have those extreme emotions to different sounds, it can be really easy to act on your impulses and your emotions. But as you know, acting on your misophonic emotions can be really destructive to your relationships. A lot of the times, I can find myself acting upon my misophonic emotions. For example, I might feel the urge to yell at my mom because she's eating and she's triggering a misophonic reaction. Many times, I need a way to remind myself that it's not her fault and that it's my disorder of emotions that's giving me this distress. In dialectical behavioral therapy, there's this skill called opposite actions, and it's really helped me get through some difficult situations. And it's very simple. Just a reminder, this skill is not about invalidating your emotions in any way. It is about regulating that response that you get from those misophonic emotions. Your emotions are valid and they're important. By the way, if you want a written copy and a better explanation of how exactly to do this skill, I would highly recommend getting this DBT handbook, and it also provides a ton of more skills you can use to regulate your emotions. So there are 6 steps in opposite actions. So the first step is to describe what you're feeling. So for example, if my mom's eating at the table, all I'm feeling is rage. The second step is ask yourself if there's a good reason to regulate or diminish this emotion. You may ask yourself if you're about to do something destructive in order to diminish this emotion. For example, when my mom's sitting at the table eating and I'm feeling all of this rage, I do have to realize that she is just eating and that I'm not in any physical danger. The third step is see what your body is doing at the time. For example, when I'm sitting with my mom, she's eating, I probably find myself glaring at her or hunched over like all mad and being silent and being frustrated. Just notice what your body is doing to accompany this emotion. Step 4, identify your opposite action. Literally and physically do the opposite of what your brain is telling you to do. Physically trick your brain into thinking that you're having the opposite emotion. For example, with my mom sitting at the kitchen table eating and I'm feeling all of this rage, I'm slouched over, I'm angry. Sit up, appear confident, smile, and make a plan for your opposite actions by describing specifically what you will do to convey these emotions. Step 5, commit to your opposite action and ask yourself, why am I doing this in the first place? Remember how it's worked out in the past when you have acted upon these negative emotions. Number 6, recognize your emotions as you go through your opposite actions technique. Doing opposite actions literally tricks your brain into thinking that the new emotions are the appropriate ones and the old ones are no longer appropriate. When you fully commit to opposite actions, you'll notice that in the few seconds that you spend doing your opposite action, your stress will go down and your emotions will change. So, before you act upon your fight or flight responses from misophonia, quickly use opposite action and you'll watch your emotions completely change. This misophonia skill is literally the scientific way to fake it till you make it. So that's it for this video. I hope that opposite action really works for you. Please make sure to share this video with anyone who's struggling with misophonia or anyone who is interested in the cause to spread awareness for misophonia. Remember, misophonia matters and you are not crazy.